Hey friends, this is Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman, coming to you live and direct from Marietta, Georgia, just a little suburb north of Atlanta. In this video, we're going to talk about Uber drivers' pay and the mindset you need to have to increase it. What's happening to my ride share road warriors out there? What's going on? What's happening? This is Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman, coming to you live and direct from Marietta, Georgia. I just filled up the tank and I wanted to make sure I made a video today addressing a survey that I took. Make sure you subscribe to this channel too, and make sure you hit the alert bell and you'll get notifications. I did a poll yesterday and you can only see it if you're a subscriber, right? And I have my tablet, as I always do, and I asked my subscribers, what's your biggest challenge as a rideshare driver? What is your biggest challenge as a rideshare driver? And I put down the pay, no strategy to increase profits, I don't know how to get out of this business, and the fourth thing, my friends and family think I'm crazy for being a driver. All right, so I've encountered all of those things, right? So the number one thing, and I'm looking at the results for the poll, 78% of the people said it was the pay. That's their biggest challenge. The 11% said no strategy to increase profits, and another 11% said, I don't know how to get out of this business. And once again, if you subscribe to this channel, you can see this poll, right? So no one said anything about the friends and family thinking I'm crazy, but you know, that happens, right? That happens. So I want to talk to you guys about the Uber drivers' pay and how you can increase it. You really have to be a student of the game. And when I say that, I mean, you need to watch these YouTube videos that are out here. All right, watch YouTube videos. I watched a couple of YouTube videos yesterday. One on the rideshare by the Rideshare Hub, 5 tips for full-time drivers, and I watched another one by Kimberly, CEO Driver, and she was talking about, you know, securing the bag for the weekend. And the bag is a slang term for money, your money bag, like Monopoly, Uncle Money bags. All right, and so I watched these 2 videos. And even though I'm a high-rated driver with Uber and Lyft, and you know, I know my game, I'm never going to stop learning and learning more information. You know, so when you feel like you're stuck, the first thing you need to do is learn something. You're not getting the results that you're getting because there's something that you don't know, and you need to go out and figure out what it is. Now, you can get that from YouTube videos, you can get that from other drivers, or you can go out and bang it out and try to get it with your own experience, you know. But if you keep doing the same things and you're expecting a different result, that is the definition of what? Insanity. So I talked to a gentleman via text. I had met him a few weeks ago at our rideshare assembly area at the Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, right? So I'm talking to this guy. He sees the wrap on my car, so we start talking, you know, about ways to generate money. And he was telling me, and I shared this on a different video, that he did all these different gigs, you know, from Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, Postmates, Amazon, whatever. You know, he did all these different things, but he wasn't generating $700 a week. And I told him, for one thing, you have to be coachable. You have to listen. If you're not getting the results that you think you should be getting, you need to be humble. You need to shut up. Okay? Shut up. Be a student. Be a student. Okay? And learn from the people who are doing it. All right? Learn from the people who are having success. Learn from the people who've made the mistakes before and tell you not to do certain things. Like I told this gentleman, I said, don't start at the airport in the morning. Why are you starting at the airport in the morning? You need to be bringing people to the airport in the morning, because that's what's happening. Nobody's flying in Atlanta Hartsfield Airport. Not that many people are flying there, so you're going to wait, and you're going to wait, and you're going to wait. And let's say you get a ride that goes just downtown, where from Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport. I know I'm screwing up the name. It's okay. But from our airport to downtown, that's an $8 ride, maybe $10 at the most. So if you started your day at 4 o'clock and you drove to the airport and you didn't get a ride till 6 or 7 o'clock and it went downtown, you missing out. You're not thinking. So I talked to the gentleman hit me up the other day, right? And he said, I'm still struggling. And he said, I told him to check out some different YouTube videos. He said, well, I don't have unlimited data. How you doing ride share and all these other gig economies, not gig economy, but all these other gigs, and you don't have unlimited data? You gotta have unlimited data. Your money is based on the internet. Okay? So you need unlimited data. It's not rocket science. So I just shook my head. I didn't tease him about that. But he sent me a screenshot of the Lyft queue, the Uber queue, right? And I told him, do not do Lyft out of our airport, until like later on this evening when it's extremely busy. Later in the evening, it's always busy at our airport, right? So you can do that. And it just doesn't make sense to me. So if you have to be coachable, if I tell you, okay, I'm a top rated driver at what I'm doing. I showed you guys the screenshots. I'm not bragging. It's just the way it is. So I have a certain degree of knowledge. Okay. And I can tell another person how to achieve the same results if they're coachable. You can't keep trying to do it your way if your way is not working. That's dumb. That's insane. Okay. Crazy? Cray cray? Yeah, that's cray cray. So you have to be coachable. You have to be willing to listen. You have to be willing to learn. Two things. I tell you, I watched those 2 videos by the Rideshare Hub and Kimberly CEO Driver. 2 things out of that I got and implemented immediately. It's one thing just watching these videos. All right. It's another thing when you actually go out and implement them. Okay. So yesterday from the Rideshare Hub, and I have this app. I have Gas Buddy, and I'm like, okay, yep, that was some good tips. So I wrote the tips down. I saved them in my phone. And I remember him saying, check for Gas Buddy. So I needed gas yesterday. I didn't need gas like today, where I started off, I'm starting off with a full tank. I think I had like half a tank or a little bit more than half a tank. So I didn't worry about it. So I found myself in the area of Metro Atlanta where I wasn't familiar with the gas stations, where they were located, right? So I pulled out my Gas Buddy app and I searched for the cheapest gas. And I found some gas that was 20, 25 cents cheaper than some of these other places, maybe 30 cents cheaper than some of these other places. But I wouldn't have thought to do that if I hadn't watched that video. Like I said, I had the app, been at the app for a couple of years. But sometimes watching these videos, you need to implement what you learn. Something else, the other video with Kimberly's video. Kimberly said, go to places you're comfortable driving and go to places that make you feel good just being there. So on Saturdays, there's a section of town I typically try to avoid. I try to avoid Buckhead. And it's so funny because she mentioned that in her video too, that she avoids Buckhead. And on Saturday nights, I don't like being in Buckhead. There's too many young people. I don't really like to deal with a whole bunch of drunk young people wilding out. And I'm okay with that for them. I've been there, done that. I'm done with that phase of life, right? So I'm looking for something else, right? So I go to the new Atlanta Braves Stadium, which is called SunTrust Park. And they have an area around there with a lot of bars called the Battery. So I know if I go to the Battery, I'm typically gonna get a pretty good ride from the Battery because it's not in downtown Atlanta. It's not in Buckhead. It's not somebody just going down the street most of the time. They have a nice ride. Okay, they're gonna have a nice ride. So I used her tip. I just thought about what she said. I used her tip. Well, where do I like to be at? I'm not gonna force this money. I'm not worried about what Uber is paying me. I'm not. I'm thinking about how can I give the best service possible? How can I give world-class service to the people that ride with me? And I talked to you guys on my previous video about how to get more tips. How to get more tips. I'll put that in the description, but make sure you go watch that video. It's about being personable and communicating. I got tips all day yesterday, all day. So when people are saying that the number one challenge they have is the pay, you need to figure out ways how you can increase your income, and you need to know your city. I'm telling you, you need to know your city. You need to know where the people are gonna be hanging out. You need to follow the money, as the rideshare professor says. You need to follow the money. I don't care what industry you're in. You need to follow the money. And if you're serious about driving, then you need to think like a business. You need to think multiple streams of income, not just, oh, I'm just doing this ride and it's gonna be, $4 or $5 or $10 or $20. No, you need to be looking at that ride like, okay, well, I'm gonna give this person a world-class customer service. Okay, I'm giving them world-class customer service. And most of the time, people will give you a tip. I looked at my tips today, and I'm over 10%. I told you guys a few on another video that I did about how much I make, in 4 weeks, and I said generally I get about 10% of whatever I earn for the week. Like if I earn $1,000, whatever I earned for that week just on driving, I get an extra $100 in tips, and that doesn't include cash tips. So, and I just showed you guys one app, and I showed you guys the tip situation on the previous video. Check the link in the description. I'll put it in the end screen as well, so you guys can watch it as the next video or whatever. But you've got to start thinking different. Don't worry about what Uber's doing. Man, see, so many people get caught up in the whole independent contractor, employee thing. Someone just made a comment today, just like about being an independent contractor because you're not independent. Dude, I'm independent. I'm doing a video right now. I'm about to turn on my apps and I'm gonna go make some money. I don't have to ask anybody, can I make some money? I don't. And Uber and or Lyft are not the only ways to generate money. Now, told you guys, if you go listen to The Simple Driver, he'll teach you guys how to use your referral links. You got referral links. Uber has given you additional ways to make money, not just on driving, but The Simple Driver will show you guys how to blow this thing out. And you got to start thinking like a business. Stop thinking like a damn driver. Stop thinking like an employee. Okay? Because you're not. When you sign up to do this, you're not an employee. I know what some of the laws are saying in California, New York, or whatever. Hey man, maybe those guys need that. I don't need that. All right? I don't. Okay, I don't. I know how to get out here and hustle. I know how to get out here and come up with a strategy. And the number two thing that people said they had challenges with was a strategy. Okay, number one was the pay. Number two was the strategy. But guess what? If you figure out the strategy, the pay is going to come to you. Hello? If you figure out the strategy, the pay is like clockwork. The pay is like clockwork. Okay? So I've said a lot, you know what I'm saying? Just things that are on my mind. And I really want you guys to get this because it's not rocket science. Somebody else, I'm telling you, somebody else is having massive success. It's somebody else having way more success than I am. Especially when you start talking about these higher platforms like Select and XL and Lux and Lux Black and Lux SUV and all of that stuff, and Uber Black and Uber SUV. And there's some people killing the game. Trust that. Now, it's your job to figure out why you're not making the money. Okay? It's your job to figure that out. And I give you that. Go look at some of these videos out there. There's some videos that people are just complaining and griping and stuff like that. Screw that, man. Don't listen to those videos. I'm being straight up with you guys. Now, if you want to listen to those, that's on you. But if the video, if the YouTuber is not telling you, or even a blogger or whatever, if you're not getting some tips on how you can earn more and drive less, then you need to move on. Because don't chime in with the complaining crowd. I did a video like that about talking about the negativity. Don't chime into that stuff, man. Don't join in with that. And you wondering why, if you're joining in with the negative crowd, it's no wonder that you're not making money. Join in with the people who are making money. Get with those people. And they're talking about how they make money. And there's more than enough money out here. I hope you guys are getting this. Because I mean, You can tell I'm passionate about what I'm saying. This is not a game to me, man. This is serious. I feed my family with this. All right, I do. I feed my family with this. So, and with that being said, I'm getting ready to go feed my family. I love you guys. I appreciate you, rideshare warriors. The people that are out there who want my help, inbox me. I just started the. You don't even have to inbox me. Go to ridesharedrivingtips.com, or you can look in the link in the description. Just started my coaching program. You want to learn how to get better results with this rideshare game? Inbox me. If you're coachable, I'm gonna ask you too. I'm not taking everybody. You know, if you pay your money and and I see that you're not coachable, I'm gonna give you your money back, man. I'm straight up serious about that. I want people that are coachable. I want people that want to learn. I want people that want to grow, okay? And it's out there. This money is out there. Money is in abundance. It's so much money. It's so much money. I had to turn some down. I had to turn some money down the other day. And that's the position that you want to be in. That's when you know you're doing good, when you're turning money around, when you're turning money away like, damn, I can't service all of my customers. So I got to turn some money down. I got to refer the money to somebody else. And that's when you know you're doing the right thing. You're becoming a source of wealth. You're becoming a source of income, not for yourself, but for other people too. All right. And you guys got to start thinking like that, man. It's about your thoughts, man. Wherever the mind goes, the behind follows. The rideshare game is easy, man. It's easy. All right. So with that being said, I hope you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. This is Carlton Lewis, a.k.a. Mellow Melanin, a.k.a. Mega Businessman, coming to you live and direct from Marietta, Georgia, which is just north of the ATL. And I'm going to see you guys on the next video. Peace. Go out and get this money, man. Earn more, drive less. Stop complaining. Stop wigging out, you know what I'm saying, and figure the game out. All right? Because if I can figure it out, you can figure it out. All right? I'm no different than you are. All right, I'm a human being. I got skin, I got eyes, teeth. I wear glasses. I don't even know where my glasses are. They're somewhere around here. You know, I wear glasses. You know, I don't have 20/20 vision. You know what I'm saying? I'm 47. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not a young spring chicken. If I can figure this game out, you can too. All right, peace.